welcome to the Contributor Growth Working Group meeting of the 22nd of June 2023. I will be your host today, Rian Kleinhans, and please keep in mind that we need to abide to the CNCF Code of Conduct, as this is a CNCF meeting, which basically means just be excellent to everybody. All right, let's kick it off. And now I'm hosting, and I am the only item on the agenda. So what I started doing is I paged through. Oh, sorry, I missed a point. New people, please add your names into the agenda. Catherine added us the agenda link in chat. Sagar and Andrew, I don't think I've met either one of you. If you want to introduce yourself quickly, and then we can do a round of introductions around the.
Hello, can you hear me? Cool. Hello, my name is Andrew Burden. I'm the community facilitator for KubeVirt. I think I've been to one of these before. I do get confused between some of the tag meetings, but I think I was at a couple ago.
Yeah, I've seen you. So, but the thing is, like, the names is difficult. When you put it on, I was like, oh yeah, I've seen him.
Same here.
But maybe not this call at this meeting. I don't know.
Well, welcome, Andrew.
Thank you very much.
Cigar, you're still muted. If you want to, you can unmute.
Hello, everybody. So I'm just trying to sometimes that is not this kind of stuff.
Sorry, Sagar, your audio is very low. I don't know if you can turn your microphone up a little.
Yeah, can you hear me, guys?
No.
If we make an effort, we hear a little bit, but it's like definitely.
So I'm trying new stuff. Trying new stuff and trying to get it open source and trying anything that can help out. I'm working as a QA in Amdocs, so that's one thing. And trying to learn new technology and stuff.
Right. Happy to have you here. And if you want to learn new things and you want to get involved, there's lots of things to get involved and work to do around here. So we're happy to have you. And I will continue and introduce myself. I'm Rian. I work for II in New Zealand, and we work on CNCF contracts, sorting most of the Kubernetes who work for them at the moment. And I am the facilitator for the working group meeting. And it's Catherine, if you want to introduce yourself.
Sure. Yeah, I'm Catherine. I'm one of the co-chairs of the Tag Contributor Strategy. And yeah, always exciting to see what other people are working on. So should I just pass it on? I don't know. Diane, want to do?
You're muted.
I'm always muted, and I should be always muted sometimes. I'm working mostly right now with Nate Waddington on some mentee stuff, and Dawn trying to figure out some the effect of mentees, mentoring on mentees for the CNCF. And so I came to a couple of early contributor growth meetings, but not a whole lot happened. So I'm curious to see what the mandate is for this group and how I can help. And I'm the managing director for Bitergia Research, which is an open source developer community data analytics company.
Nice, thank you, Diane. Jay, welcome. You want to introduce yourself quickly?
Yep, absolutely. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Kia ora, my name's Jay. I work with Rian in II in New Zealand, just with community engagements, and also co-chair the mentoring working group alongside Nate. Yeah, just happens to put pathways into that too. So yeah, good to connect with you. Who hasn't gone yet?
That is all of us.
Oh, great, cool.
All right. So I will touch on the only issue in the agenda at the moment, and then I'm going to talk about the issues a little, which would be helpful for you. Sagar and Andrew, if there's things that you want to pick up that you. So honestly, I'm still myself getting behind what the work of the working group is. So I'm busy going through all the open issues and tickets. Caroline was like, before she passed, she really carried a big burden on this working group. She just basically did all the work and driven everything forward. So we really miss her. And I started figuring out how we should move this forward in a good way. So one of the things I started doing is looking at all the open tickets, and I decided a good way to get familiarize myself is jumping into the tickets and do some. So if you click on the link there, for those that don't know, I mentioned I'm traveling. I'm on one screen, and I'm a little inept when I'm out. I'm more on one screen to share and do things like that. So if you click on the link, you'll see it is a issue. Nate gave us some good advice the other day when we started the how to contribute document, because it's such a large document with so many possible changes. He advised we start off in a Google Doc. So Ali and I started adopting that approach, and he already did a very nice review of the doc and a lot of changes. So I'd like to invite everybody to have a look at this. So basically, it's how to moderate a meeting, and then Caroline did outline some things that they think we should put in there. And so between Ali and myself, we created the document, added a bit of extra information based on feedback from Ali, and we added a little cheat sheet at the end, which is kind of stick it next to your screen, and these other things to remember if you are a moderator and you're new to moderating. So yeah, there's a lot of experienced people here. So if you want to add some moderation information, it would be appreciated. I'll leave it open for a few days, say till I'm back next week, Monday, Tuesday-ish. Then I'll incorporate all the feedback and I'll make the PR, and then we can go. Then I think it's the changes that's quite hopefully would be little enough to handle it inside the PR. Any comments or feedback? I don't, sorry, I don't expect you to comment on it now. I know it's a bit of a document. Any thoughts?
I think it's great that you kind of took the time to think it through. I mean, I read it and it's like, it's useful to have like some guidance there. So thanks for doing that. I think it will help a lot.
Yeah, it's Caroline's brainchild. So what's Sagar, if you go to that issue and you follow the list of issues, that is the issues for the specific working group. Oh no, sorry, it's for the whole tag contributor strategy. Is all the issues are there. So you can see what's open, and an easy way to get started that we figured out is if you want to write a document, start it in a Google Doc. And some of my documents previously have been totally off topic or way too much changes, and it's easier helping each other just through the first few rounds of discussion inside the Google Doc, and then we make the pull request to and finalize it there. So if you want to get involved with that, which brings me to it. Good, thanks. Which brings me to a next topic, which I did not put on the agenda because I am not through that far enough to really make it an agenda point, but as we have a short agenda. So what we've done is we started working on the roadmap, and then Sagar, if you want to have a look at the README at the front page, that will also give you a good overview of the tag contributor strategy, how all the working groups fit together, or how this tag work. So we're busy with the roadmap, and one of the roadmap things that we're doing is we created the project board. I'm busy sorting that and labeling. I'm just waiting for permissions to be able to label all the issues, and once we got them all labeled and I've got the automation sorted, I'll add that. Hopefully by next month I'll add the project board to our agenda. And then we can basically do a walk of the project board and see what issues there are that's open that people can pick up. And then also what I want to have a look at is issues that are like this one, I think is 2 or 3 years old. There might be issues that is stale that we should close, or there might be issues that's urgent that's been waiting for a long time, or there's other work that complement that, so we can start getting older. I would prefer if we start from the back and work forward, but people can pick up whatever they're comfortable working on. All right, and any feedback on that, or anybody want to add something that I left out or said incompletely?
Oh, that's good, thank you.
All right. In that case, let me just check back to the agenda. I don't think anybody added anything extra. This is going to be a bonus day where you get a lot of time back. Project board. Thanks for adding the links there, Peter. And the newbie. Thank you very much. I appreciate the help with keeping the agenda.
Yeah, can I just ask one question, maybe of JT? When is the mentee group meeting again? Did they meet this Tuesday?
No, so we've just we met last week and we just had made the decision to reduce the cadence from twice a month to once a month. So the new dates have, I think, just been changed to reflect that. I can't remember what that is off the top of my head, but I'll pull that up. But basically a month now from last week's date.
Okay, so I just have a little bit of a thing that I'm working on with Nate for that group. I think from what it looks like, Rian, what you guys are working on is probably not my area of I have expertise in running meetings and contributor growth, but I think I'm probably going to end up more over in the mentee group and on the strategy meeting. So just because I'm more metrics driven and analytics driven than a writer, shall we say, of docs and how-to drugs. So, but I think the work is great. So keep it up.
Thank you very much. You are always welcome to join us. Extra faces and feedback is always welcome in these meetings. We have few hands that need to do a lot of work. So thanks, Diane. Appreciate all your effort.
I'm happy to always review anything. So that's not a problem. Just shoot me docs if you need an editor.
Good. All right. So I hope to have a more sensible boardwalk for us next month, and appreciate all reviews. And I give you back 45 minutes of your day.
Thank you. So take care.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Thank you.